How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Today is Saturday. I'm cutting my TV down because guess what? You know what I'm watching? CNN. CNN. Guess what? I got my coffee. Right. Yes, I got my coffee. Oh God, the best coffee ever. The best coffee. I keep say I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to my other coffee. I am. But right now, this is the best. COVID 011. Good morning. Mm-mm-mm. Good morning, Lambert. Did I say it right? I am so sorry about yesterday. Sharon called. I mean, Miss Cost. I'm sorry about yesterday, y'all. It just went off. Good morning, Holiday Jones. I don't know. I keep telling y'all. T-Mobile want Jessica. Good morning. They want me to buy a new phone. When they want you to buy a new phone, what do they do? It say McDonald's. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. They want you to get a new phone. Do you know my phone kept taking pictures yesterday? I was like, I could be holding it. It was swing, swing, take a shot. It was taking a shot of anything. It was just like, I need a new phone, but I refused to buy a new phone. I refused. I have what, 8 plus, an A plus. And my son was like, Mom, you need a new phone. You need a new phone. When I say it took a long time for the scream to stop yesterday, it took a very, very, very long time for the scream to stop yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't know. This is my son's shirt, y'all. He made. I've been wearing his shirts lately, and he's like, "You putting titty prints in my shirt?" I'm like, I pay for them. So yes, and I'm having a what off morning. I've been up since 6 o'clock. I could not find nothing in the house to do at all. So guess what? I got everything in my hallway. When I get off this live, I'm gonna go dump my trash, go check my mailbox, and I am doing my bathroom. And I will show y'all my bathroom tomorrow. No, tomorrow's Sunday. I don't know if I'm coming out tomorrow. Y'all know every time I say I'm coming out on Sunday, I come out. But I feel like coming out tomorrow, I'll let y'all know. I'll show y'all my bathroom. Because guess what? I am doing it. I told my son I am doing my bathroom. So I got everything in there. Like he just went to bed about 5:30. And I've been up for a while. I've been up talking to my sister. I think she's asleep now. Y'all, this is best. It tastes just like coffee. Except it's cold coffee. And it's bomb. I got protein shake in here. It's a caramel protein shake. If y'all know about protein shake, you know. The only thing I don't like about the protein shake, it's 160 calories. It's 20 grams of protein though. 6 grams of sugar, so it's not bad. So that's why I say this is my breakfast now because I got that and it got protein and it gets you food. The one from yesterday, I didn't get to finish it up, so I didn't get my all my proteins in. I like long as I'm supposed to get 64 ounces of protein, so I'll drink one of these a day and try to get the rest in food. And yeah, it is the bomb, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know what's the best, whipped cream. Protein, it depends what protein shakes you get. When I first started this journey, I used to drink all protein shakes, protein powder. But once after I had the surgery, I could not. I had so much protein. I had to call my cousin, give it to my cousin because when I used to drink it, it used to make me sick to my stomach, like to my stomach. Oh my god, it was the worst. It was the worst. With Lachelle D, good morning. It was the worst. Okay, I drink them, but that's the milk. I'm lactose intolerant for some reason. Protein shakes don't have the effect the same as the milk do. Milk make me go to the bathroom just like that. Milk and ice cream, I be in the bathroom all day. This protein shake does not do it. So that's why I think the protein shakes are better. I'm going for my walk today after I do my bathroom. Yeah, I'm going for my walk today. Yes, I go for my walk. It was cold as fuck yesterday, y'all. It was so cold. Good morning, Richardson. It was so cold yesterday, y'all. And when I went to the stand to get some gloves, they were not out there when I came back up my way. I think I walked around for about an hour. I left my doctor. They was like, "Miss, my appointment wasn't today, yesterday." My appointment wasn't yesterday, y'all. I missed my appointment. I missed my appointment. They supposed to been calling me to make me another. I missed my appointment. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you telling me I did an amazing job on my way to that job, but I had so much more to go. Me and my son have this big argument all the time about me because he has a habit of going back looking at old pictures. And cause, as far as I'm concerned, I still consider myself fat. He tell me all the time I'm not fat. And I tell him all the time, you have to realize my body might be gone, a little slimmer, but my mind not. As far as in my mind, I'm still fat. I really think I'm fat. Like, real life, I think I'm fat. And but I have to look at a picture and realize, oh, I came a long way, but I still feel fat. I wear a 16, 16, 17, 16, 17, and if I wear 18, it depends on how it's cut. So I'm still fat. I consider myself still fat. But I have realized I have came a long way. I have realized that. But guess what? Me and my sister about to go on this journey together. Me and her about to get this weed. And we gonna be in here working it out. Yes. And I gotta work out. I'm about to do this thing with my sister. I'm about to help my sister. And she about to reinvent her channel. And I said, I'm not gonna reinvent my channel. I do what I do on my channel. And I really do. Half the time I make food, I give it to my cousins. I call them and my son eat it. And I might eat a little bit. But I told my sister, when you have weight loss journey, you have to have money. And economically, what's economically that's going on right now, I don't have the money. Good morning, beautiful. How are you doing this morning? Thank God for allowing us to become. Yeah. Thank you. Good morning to you too. So, I don't know. This weight loss journey, I knew it was going. You know what? When me and my sister first started this journey, I wanted us to do it together, and she started off with me, and then she got fit, and she stopped, and she got fit, and she stopped. She actually tried 3 times to have the weight loss surgery, but she kept stopping. I know they keep saying I'm not fat, but I feel my mind feel fat. I honestly, I know y'all say that, but I feel fat. I feel my mind. I feel like I'm fat. It's just me personally, but it's I'm a one day my mind's gonna catch up with my body. I don't know when, but I hope soon because I had my days when I be out there walking. Like yesterday when I started walking, when I looked, I was in Marlboro Pike. I got home like 2 hours later. I don't know how far I walked. I wasn't tired. I stopped, got some water, kept walking. But when I got home, I was so hot and sweaty. I sat down for a minute, took a shower, took my clothes off. Thank you. I'm gonna get it. But my son always remind me. He always go back and watch my Good Morning. Did you? Good morning, Gigi. You know what? This way, everybody's different when they do this weight loss journey because I had did all my research and I'm in this group as I always tell you that's on Facebook. Big girls get sleeve and the other one I really don't go on the other one too much and they don't post a lot. And we have a food group. I had like 3 of them up there. One is a food group and one is 2 different ones. Big girls get sleeve and other ones big girls get something. I can't think right now. And the weight loss surgery is not for everybody. I honestly can say that because I heard some horror stories and I had people had bad experience. Me, unfortunately, I haven't had it because I have people to this day in my group who's almost a year out and still having problems eating. Like they can't really eat. They have acid reflux. A lot of them have hair loss. When I say hair loss, they came to the point they have to cut all their hair off. A lot of them break out. It's so much different stuff. It depends on your body. Only thing I can say to anybody who's going to do it, you have to be sure you're up for the challenge because it is a challenge, and it's more of a mindset. Yeah, every now and then I eat some. Like yesterday, I had some ice cream. It was sugar-free ice cream, but when I looked at it, the sodium was so high. It was protein ice cream. It was, I think, 10 or 9 grams of protein. It had 6 grams of sugar. It was 100 calories, but the sodium in it was 340. And I was like, wow. Me and my son ate it. I ate it because every now and then you're gonna want something out of ordinary. And there's a lot of stuff that we can eat And there's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of protein stuff that we can't have. Our bodies don't allow us to do things that we used to do. Like I used to like macaroni and cheese, but I can't tolerate macaroni and cheese. Have to be. It's more or less I nibble on it. I don't eat eggs like that. My stomach can't really take eggs. I love eggs. Like I would eat an egg every other day, but I eat it like different. I eat it boiled. I eat it scrambled. I eat an egg every once in a blue moon because my stomach don't tolerate it. Your eating senses disappear. You don't eat and drink and everything's not the same. Like I cannot drink water without having crystallite. Something have to be mixed up. It have to be crystallite mixed up in my water. And I ain't had every crystallite. And it's only one crystallite that my stomach can tolerate and I would not vomit. And that is lemon. Lemonade, crystallite. I tried them all. I had gave them to my sister, had gave them away. It's only one crystallite would tolerate my stomach. Anything else is nasty. And I found that Minute Maid, it's this Minute Maid juice. I thought I could drink that. It's 0 calories, zero. So it's just really good. I can't tolerate that either. I had like two of them in there. I had three. My son drinks them. My son said they're good. Let him drink it. 0 calories. It's by Minute Maid. A lot of people could take a lot of stuff. It's a lot of food that I can't eat like I used to eat. But everybody's body different. Everybody's different. So when you have the surgery, you have to take everything in consideration. Everything. Like I told you, I've been breaking out, and my doctors them did all types of blood work and everything. I mean, they still don't know why I broke out. But when I stopped taking my vitamins, I stopped breaking out. I don't break out no more. I don't eat. When I say I was in hives or on my body, and the only day my doctor said it came from my weight loss surgery. And they can't pinpoint it and they can't tell me what it is because it's my weight loss surgery. Before I had my weight loss surgery, I was taking vitamins. Never broke me out. Never broke me out. But since I had this weight loss surgery, I break out to the point that, oh my God, it looks so horrible. It looks really horrible. It was to the point I was scratching it and I was go to the doctor. They was like, oh, we're going to do this blood work. We're going to do this. They could never find out what's going on. And when I said they did every blood work, they could. Then they took me to, I went to, I got the allergy person. They couldn't find. They did everywhere I went. They kept doing blood work. And to this day, I don't know what broke me out. But when I stopped taking all my vitamins, I didn't break out no more. I don't itch. I have to wake up in the middle. I had got to the point. I thought I had bed bugs. Me and my son stripped my bed, and I was like something going on with my bed because I was getting bit in my bed. I was getting bit in my chair. I took my bed and threw it away. And let me remind you, my bed was a brand new bed. It wasn't even a year old. It wasn't even a year old. I took it and threw it away. Got a brand new bed, still itching, and we could not find out what it was. And we had came to the conclusion it's my pills. But I never went back to the doctor because I got tired of getting sick. I just stopped taking my vitamins. So I went and did my blood work that was last week or something like that. But I am going to change up my vitamins because last week I was walking, my legs started hurt, and I thought it might have had something to do with me stop taking my vitamins because I haven't had vitamins in a while. When I say I was breaking out, I had really, I might be fat and I might be dark skinned, but I have really, really, really soft skin. My skin is really soft, really soft. And when you used to your body, I'm like, my skin is really, I don't even have to put no lotion on my skin, and my skin is really soft. And when you break out, and then one thing and honestly, I know I'm a beautiful person and all that, but when you had like one thing that you really like about yourself, and the one thing I really, really like about myself is my skin, because I have really my skin. I'm dark, but my skin is the softest thing ever. Everybody used to always tell me, they'd come and say, man, you got the most nicest skin ever, nice smooth skin. And I'm like, I know that. And that's the one thing I really like about myself. And when that took to the point that I can't wear, in the summertime, I can't wear my back out no more. Because it broke me out all over here. It broke me all over here. It didn't break my whole back out. It just broke it out in blushes and on my legs. So I can't wear dresses like I want. I have dresses. I can't really show my arms. I have big arms, but I love showing my arms. And one thing I can say about my mother tell you anytime. I tell my mother all the time. My mother don't like her arms. And I have to tell my mom, embrace your arms. I will wear my shirt. I will wear a tank top. I would wear all that. I won't wear it now because my back is all broke out. All down here is all broke out. And it don't look good. When a person look at me like, oh, what happened to her? They don't know that I had weight loss surgery. They don't know something broke me out. So I feel self-conscious about that. I'll wear it around the house, but I'm not gonna wear it on the street. And that was one of my things I love wearing. My sister tell you, I might be big. I got two pieces. Okay. I can't fit my two pieces no more, but I had two pieces. And I would throw, and my two pieces are 20, 26, 28 when I was bigger. I would put my two piece on and strap my ass. I won't put no two piece on there because my legs broke out on botches behind my legs and my back. I won't wear two piece. But if I ain't have all that on, yes, I'm putting my two piece on with my stomach and all. I might, I joke about my stomach all the time, but I embrace my stomach. I really embrace my stomach because it's me. It is who I am. It's not going to define me in any different way. I'm going to still be me, and I still think I'm sexy. Regardless, somebody be like, oh, look at that big girl with her stomach hanging out. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shake it. I'm going to shake it because this is me. This is who I am. And I love me for me. That's that's just how I feel. So, yeah, I would wear a two piece. When I was 317, I wore a two piece and still would wear a two piece. No, I would wear a two piece, but I would cover my back up because it look ugly. Mm. I know I'm talking about myself this morning. I'm sorry, and I'm not saying I'm all that. I'm just saying that it is what it is. If I don't love me, who's gonna love me? Nobody. Besides my son, he loved me unconditionally. He told me that yesterday. What we think he doing? Y'all, my son been in the house. He haven't been out going anywhere since. So, sister, how are you? Lady making my pot of coffee. Girl, make your pot of coffee, yeah. I'm just talking about how the beautiful in and out and this and that and all this other stuff. And I didn't tell y'all, I joined something, y'all. I haven't quite know how to do it yet. I joined this app. I joined this dating app. Yes, I joined a dating app. And I think it was more or less my son pushed me to join it. I haven't talked back to anybody at all. I haven't did it, but I did join a date now, and I have a lot of pics in there. My son, he's on a date now with me, like trying to pick, and I'm like, I really don't want to. I'm only doing it because my son told me this is exact word. Mom, I'm 16. When I turn 18, I'm leaving you. I don't want you home by yourself, and I don't want you to have a bunch of cats. I turned and looked at him. Do you think I'm gonna have a bunch of cats? He said, "Mom, you're gonna have a bunch of cats or a bunch of dogs." He said, I don't know why you don't have a man. This is exactly what he said. He said, "Mom, you know you need somebody." And I told him, I said, "Baby, I love you. I don't need a man to define me." He said, "Well, Mom, can you date somebody?" I said, and I actually told him, I said, "I don't. It's nobody out here for me." He said, "Why don't you get on a date now?" Son came in here with his computer. He pulled his computer out and was like, "We can get you on a date now." He helped me get on. He wanted me to get on a date now, and I think it's more or less he's scared that I'm gonna be alone when he leave. Even though I know if he get 18 and he leave, he gonna be back. He's the only child. He's gonna be back. For number one, he's spoiled. For number two, he's not gonna want to leave me really with nobody. He don't trust nobody. He don't like nobody. When I did have boyfriends, he gave them hell on four wheels, and that's no lie. Nobody was never good enough. And I guess he 18, he feels some type of way. I had 61 of y'all in here. I have 41 thumbs up. Where is my upper 40? I have 60 of y'all in here. I have 39 more thumbs up. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Woo-hoo. So I guess he feeling some type of way. I don't know. But I did it, and I haven't responded to anybody. You hear the little ping, ping, ping going on. I am not, how can I say that? I'm not one to meet nobody. I'm more of an in-person person. Good morning, Eastern Shoreview. I'm more of meeting a person in face because you be on the app, people lie, and I don't lie. I don't have time to be lying about nothing, and I have dated before, and I really don't want to date. And it's not that I'm like you, only child. Son is 14, but still doesn't want to have. I don't want me to have a man. I am I am 2 years old. I know that's right. I'm getting up there with you. Mm, I'm about a year. About a year, but I'm like, I'm okay though. Like, only thing I miss about a man is sometimes someone to talk to. Because you don't always want to talk to your son. I mean, I love my son Gildy, but you can't talk to him everything. And I have girlfriends I talk to. Sometimes you do want that other person talking to, like, yeah, how you doing? How was your day? Or something like that. Or sometimes you want somebody to go to the movies, even though we ain't going to the movies or going shopping. Well, like me and my cousin, we went shopping. I told y'all to some mall, and I miss going. Well, my other friend, we used to go to the mall together, and I like going to the mall. And he did his thing, but we would never wind up. This we went to the mall together, but we wind up together at the end because we didn't have the same taste. I'm more of I need to be there in the store, and he's more there. Then we'll meet up, eat. Then we'll go to one store or something that we want to be in together. But sometimes I do miss that. But I don't miss that to the point that I think I need a man. Like, I really don't. I really don't. Y'all remember a year ago, I did my first movie by myself. I got a couple of videos. I have never been to the movies by myself. I think I moved to the movie 2 or 3 times. I went out to eat by myself maybe twice, took a book, and I enjoyed myself. You can do things by yourself. You don't need a man to define you. But I think it's more or less my son don't want me to be alone because he know he's going to leave. But I'm okay with it. I think I'll be okay long as he come home. Long as he call me, you know, every day. Call me every day. I think I'll be pretty cool with that. Yeah, I'm gonna miss him here with me. Yeah, I'm gonna miss going in his room. Yeah, I'm gonna miss cooking for him. But all in all, I know if I need him, he there. I don't need a man. I'm trying to tell him that I don't need a man. But I did this app thing. I don't know if I'm gonna ever respond to nobody. I know I'm not for number one covert. For number two, killers. You don't know a person. And when I told my cousin about it, and she was like, she worked for one of them companies you can check people out. She was like, well, anybody you like, I can get checked out. She said, I got clearances to do this. It's my cousin on my mother's side, not my cousin on my father's side. Because I had two of them who work in that position. And I was like, I really don't want to do it. But she said, well, whenever you're ready, I can look them up for you if you find somebody you want. So no, I'm not really ready for that. I did it to make my son happy. But I'm not going to do it. I'm just like, I don't see it. Maybe a year from now, when I finish accomplish all the goals I want, because it's so much I want to do. It's so much I want to do. I want to go to school. I want to do this. I want to do this. Oh, speaking of schools, I don't mean to switch up, but I told y'all Thursday we didn't have school, but they clicked everybody in Thursday. And I meant to tell y'all about this. I think a seminar teacher clicked everybody in. The lady made me mad. I was kind of in my feelings, but she could have, must have said she could have been right. They said she could have been right. So she was in there asking everybody what they wanted to do, and I was expressing my feelings that I wanted to go to college. This lady made me feel like I didn't want to go to college. I felt like she was bashing my dream. She kept her exact words, and I mean, I can't say her exact words, but I can say some of her words. She was saying, most people who say they want to go to college can't take going to college. When you're struggling when you're in high school, you're going to struggle when you're in college. When you go to college, you get a grant, you're going to have to pay it back. And if you go in there and you have your ACT, you still have to take another test to get in a school. And if you don't pass the test to get in a school, you're going to have to go to another class and take a reading and math. And if you don't pass a reading and math, you're going to have to stay in there until you pass it. And if you give up, you're going to have to pay the money back. She was being so negative, y'all. I was so upset when I left her. I was so upset. Like, she crushed my dream. And I know, for number one, they know my struggles because before I went there, my doctor wrote a note so I can get help with me because, if y'all know me, y'all know I have short-term memory. And sometimes I ask for help. And they put the help there in place for me. But when I say that lady made me so mad, left her class. I called my favorite teacher up. I told my favorite teacher, and I don't care if y'all know my favorite. Her name is Miss Kimberly Kelly. That's my favorite teacher. And I said, Miss Kelly, I was just in Miss Jacobs' class, and I told her what she did. She said, Miss Waller, first of all teachers want someone to fill their ego. That's her first word. She said, I'm a teacher. She said, I'm going to college to get my master's degree. Or no, her doctor's degree. And she said, all teachers want you to fill your ego. She said, all through going to college, you're going to have teachers tell you stuff like that. She was like, don't let that stop you. She said, Miss Wall, didn't you tell me you want to go to UDC? I said, yeah. She said, so what if you go there, you fail it? She said, do you know they have stuff in place for people like you? She was like you said, none of my siblings ever been to college, and I want to go to UDC. She said, do you know UDC have a program? She said, ever since you told me you want to go to college, she said, Miss Wall, I got so much information for you. And I was like, I've been looking online and been calling her, but I haven't getting a research. She said, Miss Wall, I have everything you want. I love this teacher. She said, do you know they UDC has a program for people who family who never been to school. It's called First Person in the Family Whoever went to college. She said, you can use that. They'll help you. She said, by you being low income, she said they'll help you with your tutoring. They help you with all types of stuff. And I was like, okay. She said, do you know you always, she was just telling me so much stuff that I qualified for. She was like, Miss Waller, do not let her do that to you. She said, I see you going to college. You can do it. She said, do you know how much you accomplished? She said, when you first came here, she said, Miss Waller, you were struggling in your reading and math so bad. She said, go back and look at your grades. Go back and look what you accomplished. She said, everything I said you can do, you can do. And I was like, she made me feel, that's why I love her. Like, she's one of my best teachers ever. I love, when I tell this lady I have problems, and she always there to help me. She don't do it for me, but she give me a better understanding. Just like my son always tell me, he be in class, he said the teachers don't really be telling you stuff. They come in there and they leave and you just, sometimes I need a person to break it down to me. Sometimes I'll forget. And she was like, Miss Wall, do you know you'll get all your books free? Did you know some of the books that you want, you can go and get them in audio, and you can have a regular book, and you can have it when you struggling with your reading and comprehension. She was like, it's so much you can do. She said, don't let her do that. Don't let her let what she got going on make you don't want to go. I said, oh no, it's not gonna make me don't want to go to school, but it hurt my feelings. It made me feel some type of way, like, wow, why she gonna try to go to school? It was like she was bashing me. But when I came out the group, all my girls would hit me up, and they was like, what was she doing to us? And all of them felt like they didn't want to go to school. Then she started talking about other people in the school, how they situation went. And we was talking, I said, everybody's situation ain't everybody's situation. She talking about he had a child, and I kept telling him, don't take it on. So he went and took the test, and he wound up failing the test, and he had to go take math and reading classes. And eventually he dropped his math and reading class, and he had to pay back their money. And I'm saying to myself, you can't compare me to that person. That person's struggle is not my struggle. His struggle is different. And that's one thing I didn't like about her class. She always gave us everybody. She never said that person's name, but she talked about the people. And I don't think that was good. And whatever that boy he went through, that was his problem. If he went to college and he dropped out, that's his problem. You don't come back and tell us what somebody else do. Like, and just to make another person feel bad. I just don't want y'all to owe and da 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 da. Don't do that. I felt, man, 30, I was in here. Thursday, I was really in my feelings. I was really mad. But once I talked to my teacher, I got back on track. Once I talked to my two cousins, they got me back on track. The two girls did. My two cousins got me on back on track. Vanessa and Kim, love y'all to death. They got me back on track. And they was like, you could do anything you want. And my cousin said that wasn't but the devil. What she say? No, she didn't say the devil. She called the lady something else. And she said, I don't even like her. I don't even like the fact she did it. I said, no, I don't want you to dislike her. I just wanted to get it together. I had to get a mindset because I was to the point. I was like, I don't want to go to school. But I was like, yeah, I'm going to go to school. But I felt some type of way when she did that. Like, you call us all in this minute to degrade us, to tell us what we can't and cannot do, what we can't and cannot accomplish. That's pretty much what she was telling me. She came for me because she specifically said Miss Waller. So she was like, Miss Waller, you struggle in your class. But I'm looking at her like, dang. I left my GP from last term, I don't know what it is, was 3.12 or something like that. And I got one C through my whole time going, and that was a C plus, and I missed that was a 79. I have all straight A's and B's. And yeah, I needed help when I got it, but I did it. Yeah, that lady made me just, she really, y'all, she crushed me Thursday. Like, really, I was really upset. But my teacher, Kimberly Kelly, got me back on track. And she said when it's time for me to go, she got all the information I had told her. I've been looking up on it. And she kept telling us, look, you got to maintain a C average. You got to maintain a C average to go to, because I'm going to UDC to go to UDC. And I told her, I said, I maintain an A and B average. I came back at her like that. I maintain an average A and B, in which I do. Yeah, everybody had their downfall. Yeah, everybody. But I felt some type of way when she did it. And I called my sister. She was like, girl, you going to let her get you upset? I was like, no. But yeah, I was really upset in my feelings. But once I talked to my teacher, she calmed me down. And she was just like, she said, every teacher has their ego. She said, this is not going to be the first teacher who tell you that. She said, teachers going to tell you that all through college. She said, just listen to it, suck it up, and keep it going. But you know in the back of your head, you got this. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I did not mean to skip all over from my weight loss surgery to that because I meant to tell y'all that yesterday. I forgot. I meant to tell y'all in my cooking video. I forgot. And it just dawned on me a few minutes ago. How she made me feel. But I know I could do it. And just like I said, she was like, what you taking up when you going in? You know what I told her? Until I found out exactly what I want, I said I could do my math. I said I could do my reading, my math, and my science. I got to do it anyway. Then she said you gotta do six. You know, she said you gotta have 9 credits a semester. When I looked it up for UDC, they did not say that. You gotta go full time. You can't have a job. Yeah, she told me all this. She told me I can't have a job. I can't go. I have to go. If I go full time, how many? She was just really not. She was not inspiration at all. But I caught it. I got it. I'm good. Yeah, and I know I can do it because I don't. I was praying with some tissue lady did, and I'm not even gonna lie. I was in my feelings, but I had to get myself together and let her know I'm willing to do it. And I'm like, I might don't read a whole book in a week or two. I read 20 minutes every day to build my vocabulary up so I can be that person that I know I can be and that person that I strive to be. And yeah, when I read, it's words I don't understand and it's words I don't know. But you know what I do? I write them down. After I finish reading for 20 minutes, I go look up the definition. I write down the definitions. I write down the word, and then I'll put it in a sentence and try to make it work for me. I do things because I know I struggle and I know my memory is not what it used to be. So I know it's going to be hard for me, but I'm determined. Like if I just graduate with an associate's degree, I went to college. I did something I always wanted to do, and I could never do it because I didn't have the education. I didn't have this. I didn't have that. I didn't have so much. It said, hold on. Your coffee. I lied to you. Thank you. Thank you, Holiday. Is that say Holiday? That person dropped must have taken out a student loan. Teacher said, yeah, that's what she said, but by me not making it out. First of all, DC residents, we can get grants because I don't make over $60. It's a certain thing you don't have to make over. I don't know. I think that person did got a grant, but I know I'm not gonna get a grant. I already know. First of all, I had 2 strokes. I get disability. So I get social security disability because of my stroke. And right off the top, the fact that I'm going to school, DC government will pay for my school. Okay, they will help me get my books and everything. And she know this. I don't know if she was trying to be mean. I don't know why she came for me on Thursday. I honestly don't know. But I got boost right back up. And she keeps telling people come to her for jobs in school. When I start doing my applications, because when March I graduate, well March I don't graduate, March I'm finished, I'm gonna start applying for school. No, I know how we got on this subject. She called us in for that, but I asked her. I said, I'm out of March the 3rd or 5th is my last day, but I don't graduate till July. So I said, do you know any classes I can take so I can still? I don't want to lose what I learned. So I said, is any classes that she's supposed to be so well in, any school, anything that I could take a free course up for free for like 4 to 6 months while I'm out, while I'm waiting to graduate. That's how we got on that subject. And she was like, no, she thought all the ones she know, they are 18 to 21 year over age. And I was like, okay, fine. So I would say, well, then you have DC, she had DC unemployment services here. I said, aren't you affiliated with them? Do they have anything? When I go on their website, I can't find them because everything's closed. She was like, everything, they age limit, this and this. And I said, okay, fine. Because my whole thing is, I am going to stay focused in life. And I know I can do it. I know and I'm not going to get discouraged. I got this. I got this. If I just get my associate's degree, I'm good. I'm good. But I know I want to go to college. I want to be one of my mother's first kids to go to college. My brothers and sisters graduated. I was the only one who did, but my little brother, he did. My little brother, he did because he had some mental illness. But I'm the only one who was left that needed to graduate. I'm graduating. Yes. And maybe Yeah, that's what I'm. That man, I got this. It's just a Miss Pimmer. It's just that the lady was so. I don't like to be around negative people, and have a teacher that was so negative. Maybe she's telling the truth about somebody, but she wasn't telling the truth about me. And the fact that she called my name out and she said Miss Waller, she didn't say she said Miss Waller. Sometimes call her saying for yeah, if it's not for me and I get there and I know I really can't handle it, I know what to do. But I had my teachers, I had my mindset that that's what I want to do. I have it I want to do. That is like I mean, I always wanted to go to college. I always, like, since I was a little girl, I always wanted to go to college. I always want to have that college feel. On the fence, I'm not going to be on campus, but I'm going to college. And I'm not doing college. I don't want to go to one of them. I want to go to UDC. And if they doing in-house, not a problem. But that's what I want to do. I don't want to not do something that I really want to do. And that's something I really, and I'm looking forward to it. Like I'm looking forward to telling my mom, "Hey mom, I graduate. Hey mom, I'm in college and I graduate." That's I'm looking forward to telling my mom that. And my mom gonna be right there beside. My mom always right there beside me, telling me, "Yeah, you can do it." And that's the one thing I can say about my family. Not one of them say, "Hey, you couldn't do it." Not one of them said, "Don't do it." Not one said, "You too old," and this and this and that. I might have friends that told me that, but I never, and they not even friends for telling me that. I ain't never had nobody in my family like really say, "Hey, don't do it," and I like that. So yeah, I'm doing. I'm going to college. I am. Okay. Sorry, I had to tell y'all about that because I didn't want to forget. Good morning, Tennessee, Nikki. And let me get back on my I'm sorry about that, y'all. I know we was talking about weight loss journey, and I went from weight loss journey to the school, but I kept forgetting to tell you all what that lady tried to do to me. She tried to crush me. She can't crush me. So no, she can't crush my. She almost crushed me, but I didn't let her do it. I didn't let her do it. I ain't came too far to let anybody steal me, steal my joy. I can do anything I want. I'm ready to do it. Trust me, your teacher sound unhappy. You know what? I really say that because she always, when I say, she talk about her son, she talk about her brother, she talk about her daughter, she talking about herself, and we in class and we always say what that have to do with us. But she always talk about their success and what she do for the school and this and this. But like my teacher told me, teachers always want to talk about their stuff and do that. They're gonna have a lot of teachers, and I'm cool with that. I'm finished her class. I passed her class with a what a hey. But she said I can't do it. I had one B, and that was my ACT. I have one B. I have four A's. I have a regular A. I have A minus, A minus, and A and a B minus. I passed all my classes. The one I thought I was gonna fail and did all that craziness for, I got a B minus. What did it say about that? I did it. And I'm ready for my last three classes and I'm ready to take them on. Yeah, I'm ready. Hmm. Mm-hmm. This is the mom. I'm taking my walk at 12 o'clock. I said I'm going to walk for 2 hours. I'm going to walk somewhere for an hour. When that hour comes, I turn around, turn back, and walk back home. That's what I'm going to do. Thank you. And now, you know what? Thank y'all for my support because every time I tell y'all what's going on, y'all always there. Y'all always try to help me. Y'all even help me boost myself up because every now and then you do need somebody. I love my TT squad. I love all the new members, the old members. I love y'all. I love y'all. I've been on this platform for it's going on 2 years. May will be 2 years. I installed my YouTube channel. Yeah, I slacked off and I started back up, what, 4 months ago? About 4 months ago? Maybe less than that. I started my YouTube channel back up because I was going to school and it was so much. But I like the fact I had morning coffee with y'all because guess what? Y'all make me push in the morning. Talking to y'all in the morning about what's going on, it makes me a better me sometimes. A lot of people don't understand when you can talk to somebody and they don't judge you. It's the best feeling in the world. And you can say, but you yeah, I might have little trolls up in there every now and then. But you know what I do to my trolls? I delete, push it on, and sometimes I get my happy face. I only let it get me there because I know what I can do. I know what I can accomplish, and guess what? I'm going to do everything I want to do. You know what? My cousin said the same thing. My cousin was like, I don't even like your teacher. I don't even know. And I said, you know what? I don't know what's going on in her life, but when I say all of us went in the chat after that, everybody was talking about it. One girl was like, she ain't going to. I said, girl, don't let her do that. Don't let her. I said, brush her off. I told her that, and I was still feeling the same way, y'all. I always give people advice, and I could be feeling the worst ever, and I'm still giving people advice. I don't know. Good morning, home fry. So yeah, I'm cool with it. Good. But guess what I'm making today, y'all? I'm making some turkey chili, turkey chili, turkey chili. I think my teacher really unhappy. But I'm making some turkey chili today, y'all. I took the hamburgers out last night. I'm making some turkey chili. I'm only making a little one because my son don't want no turkey chili. He said he only like chili when it's on the hot dog. He was like, and he don't like beans in it on his hot dog. So when he want chili for his hot dog. He was like, you gonna make the chili without beans? I was like, no. I love beans. No. So I might do two chilies. I might do him one on the side and me one. But I know he don't eat, and I got half smokes in there. I got turkey half smokes. They turkey something. He don't eat chili. He don't eat beans, but I love beans. It's going to be. I know it is. I know it is. I know it is. Oh yeah, this is another thing she said. And if you go part time, it's gonna take you 6 years to do something that's gonna take you 4 years and all this other stuff. And I'm looking at her like, really? And you know it takes you 4 years, and oh y'all not no spring chicken. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, wow, did she just say that? Me and my other girl, come my other girl in there woman, she like 60 something, other lady. Me and my other friend in the class, we the oldest two in there, and the youngest one I think she's like 21. But we look, I don't think nobody else in the class with me and her, but I don't think nobody else older than 24 in our class, as far as the youngest, and me and her is the oldest. But when she said it, we looked at each other. My friend had her screen on, I had my screen off. She must, and I seen her put her phone, but she called me. She said, "Did you believe what that bitch said?" I said, "Yes." She said, "Who the fuck she's on?" I said, "I think she's talking about her." Cause she was heated. She said, "I ain't going to call her, but I just want to know who she's talking about. Ain't no sweet chicken." And I was like, and I cut my mic on. I came back. I said, "I don't care if it take me 8 years to finish. I'm going to college." That's what I told her. It was just, she was like, y'all not no spring chicken. Yeah, I know I'm 50. And I'm cool with that. People older than that finish college. I'm like, really? I'm going to take my time. And if I go full time, part time, it is what it is. I know I still have to work because I have to still provide for my son. And I think I can go to school and have a full time job. I think I have that mindset. Yeah, I'm going to be tired. Yeah, I'm going to feel a type of way. But hey, in the end, I'm going to have so much accomplished in my life. It's going to be unbelievable. What I'm going to have? My weight loss journey, my high school diploma, and my degree, and my house. What? Have y'all seen my vision board lately? I made a vision board 2 years ago when I started this journey. I need to go in there and start clicking stuff up because guess what? All my 4 things, I have a lot. I accomplished a lot. Yep, she said we're no spring chicken, but I know I'm 50, look good. I don't look a day over 40. So let me stop. I'm gonna say I look like I'm about 45. She said she have a husband. She said she have a husband who work do IT. That's what she keeps saying. She has a husband, but I ain't never seen a husband. She keeps saying that's what she always say. My husband is my husband. That. Anyway, that's just how she made me feel on Thursday. But I feel better. I talked to my real teachers, my real inspiration. Oh yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make Valley Victoria either. Because my teacher told me my coach told me something the other day, and I wasn't mad at him, but I said okay, it's fine. He was like, your teachers have to be a part of your being nominated. I was like, really? He said, yeah, Miss Suarez, we can have up to 4 Victorias, but your teachers have to nominate. He said he just can't nominate me. I said, I don't want nobody to nominate me if they don't feel that I should be Victoria, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool. Thank you, sunshine. But he said they have to nominate you or something like that. And my teachers don't like me. I'm not gonna say they don't like me. I'm gonna say y'all know how I'm very outspoken. And now y'all know if I see something I don't like, I'm gonna say, what does her not hold on. What does her not having a man have to do with anything though? I don't think I'm gonna make valedictorian, but I'm okay with it. I'm truly okay with it. I wasn't at first, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay because guess what? I accomplished a lot. I know I put my all effort in it, and that's I'm happy with that, and I appreciate that. So hey, I don't think y'all gonna do see me walk across that stage in July and West have a ball. I can't wait till July because guess what? I'm thinking about getting my dress made just for my graduation. Like, I want to get a dress made. I want to get a red. Y'all know red my favorite color. Red, gray, and black. I want either. I don't want nothing black because it's gonna be something. It's gonna be either a red or gray dress I want to have made. And I've been looking into somebody who make clothes. Yes, my ex best friend. Somebody made her wedding dress. Thank you so much. Yes, my sister. So I actually want my dress made. I want the, I don't want wedges. I want heels. I want the whole 9 yards when I graduate. Like, voila. I want all that. You will succeed till you have been determined. I know, right? I can July cannot get here quick enough. Like, I can't wait for July to get here so I can just walk across the stage and be done with, not be done with school, just be done with the fact I have achieved everything I want. When I say it's been a long journey, it's been a long journey, and it's well worth it. Like y'all been here with me from beginning to end. Yeah, I fell off, stopped doing my YouTube, but when I came back, y'all came back right with me, and I love y'all for that. I love you. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all and some more. I really do. I really do. Because every now and then, you need that. You need that person right there. Because you always got your family, but ain't nothing like friends. And I consider y'all friends and family. Family, friends, and all that. I really do. I really do. I really do. Yes. I haven't found nobody to make my dress there. I've been looking. I've been reaching out to people, and I even reached out to my ex best friend to ask her about it, but she never got back to me because I only know two people who had dresses made. But if I can't get a dress made, I'm gonna be looking hard, and I'm gonna be trying on stuff. But you know what? When I was in my girlfriend wedding, I still had my bride. I still had. Was I her bride? I was her maid of honor. I was my best friend maid of honor, and I still had my maid of honor dress. I would love something like that, but like I told you about me having that surgery, I broke out. When I say Dave and Bridal have some really nice dresses there, they really do. They really do. I might go there and get a dress because they really have nice dresses, and they do all the altering for you and everything. I might go there because it was a lot. They had a lot of nice dresses, and I graduate in the summertime. We graduate in July, so I don't know what time in July, but I know I do graduate in July. They only graduate twice a year, January and July. Like this January, nobody graduated because of COVID. They graduated in February because they had to change a lot up. But they said we are going to graduate in July, so yeah. They just don't know if it's going to be virtual or not. If it's virtual, nobody is invited but one person. Only one person is invited. Because their last graduation supposed to have been in July. They just had it like about 2 months ago. And they only was able to write one person. But they had it set up that they can watch, their family members can watch on one big screen, watch everybody graduate. So hopefully when I graduate, it won't be that only one person can come because all honestly, I want my mom there. I want my son there. I want my family there. My cousin lives in Atlanta. She's talking about she's flying back just to come. My girlfriend South Carolina. She said she coming out. Everybody just wanna come. Everybody wanna come. Like All my girls want to come, and I'm like, if everybody can't be there, they might be mad. And guess what? It's no limitation on where they normally have it at. It's no limitation on how many people can come. So I was like, yeah, but see, we didn't know all this was going to happen. No, man, but guess what? No, you don't have a prom. You don't have nothing. But guess you don't even have class ring. But as I told y'all, my favorite teacher, I told her, I said, I want a class ring. So she gave me a website, and I'm getting me a class ring. I'm getting me a class ring. I always wanted a class. I always wanted everything that came with college. I mean, came with high school. Yeah, I'm gonna miss out on the prom. They don't do yearbooks or none. No, they don't do none of that. They don't do no yearbooks or none of that. They don't do none of that. They don't do none of that. But they do pictures. We do our cap and gown pictures and all that. That's the only thing they do. But they don't do yearbooks. Nope. But I am going to get my I'm going to get my class ring, and I'm gonna get my birthstone class ring already looked in it. It's only like two something. I'm going to get that for myself. Thank you so much for loving my channel. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have that gonna be a remember. I'm gonna have my diploma gonna be a remembering, and I'm gonna get my class ring. I wish I did have a yearbook. We down because like this year, people graduating in January. They only have 22 graduating this January. In January, only 22 people. Only 22. So their graduating rate has fallen off because of COVID. A lot of people dropped out who would have been graduating dropped out. They had January when people graduated, they had 50 some people that graduated. These are people who didn't drop out, but this year they don't have a lot of people. A lot of people drop. A lot of people don't do online. Like yeah, a lot of people don't do online. Don't like online, and then you have to realize a lot of this school have a lot of older people. We have young people, but we have a lot of older people too, and a lot of older people from different walks of life that's in here in the school. So that's how that flow. But guess what, y'all? Guess what? I've been on here almost an hour. I gotta go, cause I gotta do my walk. I gotta get ready for my walk. I'm already ready, bro. This is my son's shirt. He's gonna be mad when he find out I got another one of his shirt on. He had an American Eagle shirt. And I had it on the other day, and he was like, "Mom, that's my shirt." I said, "I can fit your shirt. Yeah, that's your shirt." He was like, "Mom, this American Eagle shirt. You know this shirt cost me $45." I said, "But you got the $45 to pay for me. Yeah. I can still get a yearbook. Okay, hold on. You can still get a yearbook from the year you graduate, even if you want. Oh, what can I get? Contact your old high school and they will hook you. Oh, okay, thank you. I didn't know that. Yeah, cause I really want a yearbook, and I want something. If and God forbid, but if I die today or tomorrow, or my son had something say, hey, this show his kids. This is what your grandmother accomplished when she was 50. This is what she did when he'll have a memory. Something that he'll have or maybe to show, hey, your grandma didn't graduate then, but she graduated. Then he can show his kids, and I think like that. I don't know why, but I do. I think like that. Because I guess because my son is the only child, and I want so much for him. My son used to want to go to college. He don't want to go to college no more. He just want to get his H. He said his HPAC, or he wanted. Okay, let me get it together. Cause he changed. These are three things I go through with my son all the time. He keep changing. He want to be an engineer. He want to be an HPAC. He want to be a plumber. Then the three things he said he want to go to school for. At one time he wanted to go in the the Marines, because he wanted to work on planes and he wanted to be an engineer. If he didn't become a football player, but I guess all this COVID going on, he wasn't able to continue playing football, which he's kind of mad. 'Cause my son, he loved football. He don't play football no more because of what's going on. And when they had it back, he was like, "I'm not going." He was like, "Nobody getting in his face. He ain't doing it." He's one of the ones that I ain't taking a shot regardless. So yeah, he not doing that. So I'm okay with him not going to college, because college not for everybody. He used to want to go when he was playing football because he thought he was gonna get a scholarship and go. And he used to always say, "Mom, I don't want you to pay for it." And I used to always tell him, "You want to go to college? I don't have to pay for it because I don't make money. We get grants." But he's 16 now. My son will graduate when he's 17. He'll graduate in 2021, 22. I'm sorry, in 22. You know what? I don't know what I'm doing because I have to get back to my sister because my sister just told my mom that she don't think she's going to do Christmas dinner. So I have to, Christmas brunch. If she's not going to do it, I'm going to be here. And me and my son going to do something. I already don't know about Christmas yet. What I'm going to do. So what was I saying? I know I lose my track. So I just want whatever he decided to do, I'm okay with it. I know he said that's what he want to do. Me and his counselor already looked up schools that he can go take up any three of them trades that he want to take up when he get out of school. Because it's one thing I can say about me, and I don't know how a lot of people do their kids, but by me not having my education, and I love my mom. Don't get it twisted. I love my mom to death. But by me not having an education, I tried to make sure my son can get all he can get and more. My mom didn't do that for me, and I don't fault her for that. Everybody have their own reason. But as long as I am a mother, I'm going to make sure my son can get all he can get, all the training he can get, all the experience he can get. Because I tell him, the way life is now, you cannot depend on nobody but yourself. And it's no guarantee when you get 20, 25, 23, I'm going to be here. And I want to know that I did my part, that you can survive on your own, that you can make it on your own. You know what to do, what you need to do on your own. Sometimes, yeah, it's good to go to people, but all the time it's not. You need to be able to, how can I say it? How can I put this? Survive. I'm going to say survive. You should be able to survive on your own. Because I told y'all, when I was 16, maybe 16, I moved out my house and I had my own place and I did what I had to do. And I maybe came back home one time. And when I had my son, I came back home when I moved to South Carolina, moved to my mom's house, so I got my apartment. But other than that, I always been on my own. And I want my son to have that type of mentality that he know you have to work for a living. He knows that everything, ain't nothing out here is going to be given to you unless you work for it. You know, I don't want him out there stealing, robbing, or none of that. I don't want him to live that life because I didn't live that life. I never stole. I never robbed. I don't want him to live that. So I want him to be able to understand what he need, what he got to do in life. Point blank. And he know this. And I always say to him, you get a girlfriend, you and your girlfriend get serious and y'all together, and y'all decide to move together, make sure your name on that lease. If your name not on that lease, don't move in there because I'm not going to let you come back here because I'm going to simply tell you, I told you your name should have been on that lease. Your name should be on that lease. I don't play. I said, you sit back and you see people come, live with other people because they got a girlfriend, they got a boyfriend, they name not on that lease. Your name ain't on that lease, they can put you out anytime and moment, regardless if you paying the bills or not. If your name on that lease, they cannot put you out. They gotta wait, and y'all gotta go y'all separate ways, and y'all gotta get the apartment up on your own. I try to teach my son everything that I could teach him. Some of the things I wasn't taught when I was young, I try to get in my son. And sometimes he think, Mom, you overthinking. No, I'm not overthinking it. I want you to be prepared. Ain't nothing like being prepared. And if you don't do what I say, the only thing you're going to say is, my mama told me. And once you come to me and say, Mama, I told you, yeah, I'm going to let him back in. But trust and believe. I'm going to tell him, haven't I been telling you since you was 15, don't move with a girl unless your name on the lease? Really don't move with her unless you really married for real. But I ain't married. Don't move in there unless your name is on the lease. Yeah, that's right, Chambers. You got to be like that. You have to be. Because a girl will put you out, a guy will put you out in a minute your name on the lease. They can put you out. And I don't want my son to ever be in that situation. God forbid, if I'm dead and gone, my sister gone, where you going to live at? Where you going to live? Your name have to be on the lease. But I'm trying to raise him for, honestly, I'm trying to raise my son to be prepared for success, to have his own, honestly. And I'm not even going to lie. My son I really want my son to be prepared for success. Because at 17, I had my own place. Me and my girlfriend had a place together, but it was our place. It was a room. She paid her half of rent. I paid my half of rent. We went in on groceries. I want him to be prepared for success. I want him to be more. I want him to be better than me. I want him to achieve everything I didn't achieve. I want him to be much more than what I am. I honestly do. I'm not saying that I'm not a good person. I'm not saying I haven't achieved a lot, but I started older. Something I should have did when I was younger. So I'm trying to instill orders for him. And my son always tell me, Mom, you overthinking. Mom, you do this. Mom, you do that. No, it's not that. It's just that I just want you to be better than me. That's it. I don't think I got a messed up life. But anytime I can make you better than me, I'm going to make you better than me. Why I want you to be like me? I don't want you to be like me. I want you to be better than me. Better than me. Because I could have did better. I might have waited late to do better, but I'm doing better now. I want you to be better than me, baby. You about to be 17. Be better than me. You can do it. And he just looked at me and shake my head. He said, Mom, you don't think I'll be listening? He always tell me, you don't think I'll be listening? You might be listening. But do you hear me? It's a difference between listen and hearing you. You can sit there and listen, but are you hearing me? You listening, but it could go right through. If you're hearing me, you're comprehending what I'm saying, and you're taking everything in. So it's a big difference. I try to tell him that. Y'all just don't know. I preach to my son every day. And he just be looking at me. And I be looking at him like, boy, I'm telling you this for a reason. And he gets mad at me. I don't care you get mad. I'm going to always tell you this. It's something that it's just in me. And when I say you doing something wrong, I'm going to tell you. Whether you like it or not, I'm going to tell you. That's what I'm trying. That's what my son get his first apartment, his first car. I want his name on it. I want his name on it. I told him his first car. It's gonna be a little. His first car. I'm gonna do that. I always when my son get his first car, I'm gonna pay for it. And you know, the only thing I always and I tell him to the say, your first car, I will pay for it. I will pay for it. You will pay the car note. I will pay the insurance because you will be on my insurance. I'm not going to pay your car note, but I will pay your insurance. I will pay your insurance, and I will buy the car for you. I'm buying the car for you, or I'm putting a down payment on the car, whatever you get me. But you will pay that car note. I'm not going to do everything outright for you. I have to give him some type of responsibility to make sure he's good. You know, I have to give him everything I didn't have. I love my mother to death. Love Jacqueline Waller to death. But my mother wasn't that mom who can give me what she could. She had 7 kids. She couldn't give me everything she could. She was a struggling mother, you know, with no education, with no knowing of life, you know. So she did her best with me. She did her best. But all in all, she did what she could. And I know I can be, my mom was a good mom, but I can be better. I can do better. And I want him to do better. So, yeah, I'm got to make sure he do that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all off topic. I'm everywhere, talking about everything. When I get to talk about my son, how I want my son to be, I just be. It's just because I just want him to be. I just want him to be better. You always want your child to be better than you, because there's always something to learn. And I think my son gonna be. I'm setting him up for success. I think he's gonna be successful in anything he do. I honestly do. And I'm not saying it because he's my son. I'm saying it because I'm polishing him. I'm polishing him to get himself together. That's what you're supposed to do. Pay for the car. Let the kids pay for their car now. Pay for their insurance. I mean, I'm paying his insurance because he's gonna be on my insurance, but let him pay his own car now. I got to. I got to. Hello. That's how I did my son, and I only had one and one down. So he finished school. Yeah, that's it. That's all I ask. I ain't trying to be in. He always what is his favorite line? Mom, you always tell me this. You always tell me this. What you do be sitting. Stop watching CNN. Stop watching Hallmark. Stop watching it. He think it has something to do with TV, and I tell him it's nothing to do with TV. It's nothing. It's just me. It's just me. Like the other day, I was in here reading a book, and I called him in here. He said, "Mom, what you want?" I said, "Read to me." He said, "What?" I said, "Read to me." Mom, what you want me to? I just want you to read. I want to feel. I want to feel. I want to hear you read to me. And he got mad. He read to me, but I just want to. We used to do that all the time. Me and him used to be in the room together. Me and him had the same book, and me and him used to read books together. And we'll come back and he'll tell me about the make sure he read the book. I'll make sure I got the same book, and we'll read it together. We haven't read to me in a while. I want to see what he did. He still know. He said back read about 2 pages. Can I go? I said okay. Yes, sir. Read to me. I was in here reading my book. Made him read to me again. I only made him read a little bit. He just started laughing on the bed. Say, "Mom, you crazy?" And I said, "Okay, bye." I just want to know. I just want to keep him upbeat. He been there playing that game. He ain't there be doing what he. I know he can read. I just want to hear. I want to hear him. I want to close my eyes and listen to him read. Because that's when he read. I just close my eye and I listen to his words. And when he stumble, he'll come back and he'll do it again. I want to hear that. I have that. That give me some type of ensurement. That make me feel good that I make sure my son know how to read and write. Oh, she have a son like that. My son is 10 years younger than yours. I know that's right. So I just want to make sure he can comprehend. He understand. I just want to make sure. I just Yeah, life is not easy. I just want to make sure he's good. That's it. That's all. That's it. Y'all, I'm in up here teaching squad. I'm up here talking. And y'all know I don't have no school. Today, Saturday. Hey, I'm out. I don't have nothing to do. I got to do my bathroom. And I got to make my what? Turkey. Turkey chili. Turkey chili. Turkey chili. Turkey chili. But guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I got to go. Got to go. Got to go. Got to go. Mm-mm-mm. What I say, what I always say. Like, share, subscribe, Teacher Squad. If you don't know, you should know. Check out who my sister, Sofa T. Sofa T. She got her original flower. She got a spicy flower. She got her original flower. She got a spicy flower. Her original flower is $10. Her spicy flower is what? 12. If you don't know, you should know. You come a lit member. 199 to 11 with tax, and you get her Monday live. You get her Thursday video. If y'all don't know, go to her YouTube channel, go to a community page, hit that button, and join Discord. Discord. It's an app that Low Life put up with all of us in there. Every Sunday we have movie night. Last Sunday we watched what? Fantasy Island. Scared me to death, but I watched it, kept going in and out because I was scared. I don't do drama pictures. It's like Fantasy Island, and I remember back in the day wasn't like that. But join Discord because we be putting up videos in Discord. We put up food. We put up music. We put up advice. We put up prayers. People selling stuff. It's so much stuff that you can do in Discord. Come on over to Discord. Join us. Join us. We wake up. Sometimes we wake up 2, 3 in the morning. Hey, what's up? I go up in there. People be up. We get to talking. It's all about fun in Discord. It is a marvelous app. Yes, yes, yes. And guess what? I don't know if I'm coming live tomorrow because, I always say I'm having a day off. But guess what? I'm on vacation. I might come live tomorrow. I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation. Guess what, y'all? I don't go back to school to January the 7th. Not January the 4th, but January the 7th. Yes. It says here, I admire your motivation to go to college and Thank you, thank you. I love it. Yeah, I'm on vacation. My vacation is to walk around, do nothing. Lay around, do nothing. I go and make this chili. If y'all don't know, y'all should know what Tennessee Nikki is in the house. Tennessee Nikki is in the house. Hey, Tennessee Nikki. DC Kool-Aid Lisa is also in the house for Sunday. They got what? Bingo, bingo. 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock. In the house with Rob. I don't know if he's in here, but hey, go check him out. They be doing things on their channel, and I love their channel. Yes, like, share, subscribe, TT Squad. Guess what? Guess what? See you later. See you later. Bye.